Okay, so here we are. I finally have some energy now. I'm going into the second trimester. I will be 15 weeks tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. This is my attire these days. A hat, because you know, this hair ain't getting done these days with a toddler running around, and some sweats. That's the look. So today, since I actually have some energy, I want to do some old wives' tales. Kind of did this last time with Hudson, and very mixed review. Got things that pointed toward a girl. We obviously had a boy. So we'll see how this goes. I have my trusty notebook here with our wives' tales written down of which ones I'm gonna do. Some of them like that involve pee and stuff, like I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that for the sake of it's kind of gross on camera, and also too lazy to do it. So we're gonna do the ones that we can do sitting right here because I'm tired. Even though I have energy, for once I'm tired. So first things first, I tried to do this earlier, and this is what made me want to do this. So the ring test. My sister-in-law came over the other day and she was like, have you done the ring test yet? You have to, because I did it and it was actually accurate. So I'm like, okay, I don't believe in all the wives' tales, but if it's accurate for her, maybe it could be accurate for me. I don't know. So I kind of set up a little thing already. Also doing real life right now. This is just the state of our, this is what we're living in. This is just water bottle with my prenatal vitamins and vitamin D and chapstick and everything. And you know, my hubby's corner over here with all of his things. So, and my guitar, because there's nowhere else for it to live. So right now, we're going to do the ring test. Ring test is holding your ring, your wedding ring, above your belly while you lay down with a strand of your own hair. And if it goes from side to side, it's a girl, supposedly. If it goes in a circle, it's a boy. So, I'm already out of breath. And we're just beginning. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna let it completely rest on my stomach. I'm gonna try to hold my hand as steady as I possibly can. Okay, we're going back and forth. Definitely a strong back and forth, which, if this is true, would mean it would be a girl. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Strong back and forth again. I don't think we need to do another time. Ring test says girl. I have my blue and pink pens here. My husband just got me a whole bunch of pens for Christmas, and I love pens. They bring me joy. Pink, we need pink. Girl. Okay, baby's heart rate. You didn't know already. I desire to have a girl next. We have our boy, and I certainly love him, and I always really wanted a girl, and I was hoping for a girl when I had Hudson. Man, it is so fun to have a little boy, and he's just the sweetest boy ever, and I can't wait to like go on little dates with him and all of that. But I'm really wanting like a little mini me, especially because the due date is now like literally 2 days from my birthday. So I can't help but think and picture like a little summer baby girl. So due date is July 24th, my birthday is July 26th. So we'll see. So for heart rate, at the last appointment I had, the heart rate of the baby, let's see here, heart rate was 162. Now I'm picking up the pink pen because it says If it's over 140, it's a girl. Under 140, boy. So we got girl on this one. 162. Next up, how am I carrying this child? Well, I don't really have much of a bump going. I will show you it anyway. I definitely didn't lose nearly all of my baby weight after having Hudson. It was kind of hard for me. I didn't have motivation to lose it. I was nervous after having a C-section to try and do ab exercises until it was way forever after, and then right as I was starting to get back into doing more physical activity, I got pregnant again. So anyway, I will show you this bump situation. So here it is. It's starting to pop a little bit. It says if you are carrying high, girl, if you are carrying low, boy. I carried pretty low with Hudson, and I would say that this is low right now, but it's also 15 weeks tomorrow, so it's not like I'm super far along. So based on this one, it's boy. Cravings. All right, according to the old wives' tales, if you're craving something sweet, it's a girl. If you're craving something salty, it's a boy. Honestly, there's such a mix here. I love me some chocolate. I really do. But I've also been wanting chips, or chips and dip, or chips and salsa, chips and sour cream, honestly. That sounds really good. What else have I been craving? I've been eating such bland food like bagels and potatoes, pizza, Pop-Tarts, things that are just not good for you. A lot of fruit. I guess my biggest craving would be fruit, and that's kind of sweet. I don't know, I'm honestly kind of torn with this one, and I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one I'm craving more of. So we're gonna say inconclusive on this one. All right, morning sickness. It's either you're just pretty sick or you're feeling pretty good. And if you're pretty sick, girl. Feeling good, boy. Now with Hudson, I was pretty sick. I threw up several times. I was nauseous until 18 weeks. It was not fun. So that one did not hold true for him at all. I did not feel good for morning sickness. It was bad. This time, my morning sickness is not nearly as bad. I'm definitely pretty nauseous. Not nearly as bad anymore. It's about a couple times a day now where I feel like I'm gonna gag, or I smell something that I hate that just totally makes me nauseous, but I haven't thrown up. So, according to this one, I'm still morning sick, which would be girl. I don't know, it's kind of strange because last time I was very sick with Hudson and it was a boy. This time I'm not as sick and I'm thinking maybe it's a girl. Heartburn. If you got heartburn, they say girl, not so much boy. Definitely haven't had any heartburn either pregnancy. No heartburn with Hudson, no heartburn now. Alright, the complexion. If you are breaking out and having skin issues, they say that your daughter is stealing your beauty. If you are glowing and your skin has never been better, you're having a boy. This also did not hold true with Hudson. I've never really had skin issues in general, but with Hudson I did have some breakouts and a little bit of trouble with acne at the beginning, but I don't remember it being very bad, although I thought it was bad just because I don't really have skin issues. And this time I've also had breakouts, but literally only in the first maybe 10 weeks or so. Like, my skin right now is pretty good, but every now and then I'm just like, whoa, where'd that come from? So I'm gonna say that my daughter's stealing my beauty. So we'll see. We're gonna say girl on this one. It's hard to tell. These are so, I mean, you know, we're working with wives' tales here. You don't really know until you have the proof. Next on the agenda is the Chinese calendar. I'm gonna need to look this one up because I do not know this off the top of my head. Okay, thebump.com has a Chinese gender prediction calculator. So, what month was the baby conceived in? November. And how old was I? 26. Predict baby's gender. Chinese calendar says girl. Okay. 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 We're pointing to a lot of girl over here. Okay. How have my emotions been? Old wives' tales state that if you are more moody, emotional, then you're having a girl. If you are more relaxed, chill, calm, boy. I have been very emotional. Less now that I'm moving out of that first trimester, but boy, oh my goodness, I would cry about things that I was watching. This Christmas movie, like, oh my, hysterical, like, and then I would end up being like, Austin, why am I crying? Like, this isn't that much of a big deal to cry about. And sometimes I would cry about something and he would look at me and try not to laugh because it was that ridiculous that I was crying about it. So I'm definitely gonna say that this one's girl. And last but not least, on our last list item is the age and plus the month, like the number month that you conceived. So my age plus the calendar number month. So November would be 10, 11. Wow. So 26 plus 11 is 37. And it says, if the number is even, it's a girl. If the number is odd, it's a boy. So this one says boy. 37, boy. Alrighty, guys. The results are in. According to the old wives' tales, we're having a girl. But you never really know. This very well could be a little boy. Who knows? Maybe, you know, my body just knows how to handle pregnancy differently this time, and it could be a boy, and I'm totally okay with that. I would be overjoyed if it was a boy as well. I just imagine having a little mini-me baby little summer girl. I can't stop thinking about like tiny little summer girls' clothes, like little onesies that are just like have flowers and sunshine, and man, I can't stop thinking about that. So that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll make more videos. I always say that I'll make more videos and then I never do, so don't count on it, and it's just something I like to do and very sporadically. But yeah, that was fun. Hopefully we'll see what we'll have soon. See you later.